Hey guys, I want to make this video. I had a viewer ask me about a dual boot system. He was trying to do dual boots on his HP EliteBook 8460 using two separate hard drives and operating system on each drive. So he was using his optical drive as a hard drive for dual boot and his main drive also, but he could not get it to work for some reason. So I actually did this. I did a dual boot with two hard drives and two operating systems on a Lenovo workstation. It was the Lenovo W510, and it worked fine. I used the optical drive bay as a storage device. With a second hard drive, and I put an operating system. I used Windows 7 from both hard drives, and it worked fine. I could boot from my main hard drive to my other hard drive on the optical drive. So, but he said he had a problem when he tried to do it on his EliteBook. So I actually had the same EliteBook. So I'm going to try it because I did it about 5 years ago. I don't remember how I did it, but I think I installed the operating system on the hard drive, on the main hard drive of the laptop, and then I removed it and put it in the optical drive, and then I put another hard drive in the main hard drive spot, and I think that's how I did it. So I'm going to make a video and see what's going to happen. See, is it going to work? It should work. It shouldn't matter what laptop you use, but because I did it with the Lenovo, so hopefully it works with the HP. But the HP do have a different BIOS system. That's what I noticed. The BIOS are a bit different from Lenovo's. So I'm gonna try it right now, and this might be a 2 or 3 part video because I'm gonna install Windows 7. I had Windows 10 Pro, but I misplaced the disk. So right now I just have a Windows 7 disk Professional. So that's what I'm going to use for right now, just to test it to make sure it works. This dual boot works, and so here we go. So this is a EliteBook 8460. I had this for about 10 years. I haven't used it in a while. So I'm going to check and make sure it works. And I have a couple of hard drives, as you can see. So I hope the hard drives are functional. I think one of them is for sure. And I have another hard drive that's already in here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get my optical drive. So I'm going to basically, for the first hard drive, I'm going to install Windows using the optical drive because it's on disk first. Then I'm going to remove it and put another hard drive and see if I can install it so I can have a dual system. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on this dock, and you can see I have this dock right here. I actually did a review earlier on this dock, and it's soon going to be posted, I believe, in a few days. Yeah, but by the time I finish this video here, it's going to already be posted online on YouTube, so you're probably going to already see it. But I did a full review on this and how it works basically. So I'm just going to hook this up like this to make sure my video is recording. Okay. And I put it on a larger screen so you guys can see it. But in the dock, it just snaps in just like that. And I think that's it. Then it lock. And then you just hit the, let's see. This is the eject button. This is the power. So you hit the power. And it should boot up. Oh, I forgot to do one thing actually. There we go. See, I forgot to do one thing, so I'm gonna cut it off real quick. I forgot to remove the hard drive bay. Here we go. I'm trying to do this. I'm away from the camera, so I can't really see. Okay, here we go. So this is second hard drive base. So this is where I'm going to install my operating system on my second hard drive. But right now I'm going to use the optical drive. And that's what I like about these computers with optical drive, because you can just switch them just like this, and there you go. And there we go. And hit the power again. So yeah, I hope this works. So I'm gonna install the whole operating system, and I'm probably gonna pause this video so you won't have to wait, you know, and see this whole install this whole operating system, because it's going to take maybe about 30 minutes or more to install it. So I'm going to pause it so you won't have to watch all that. But here's the disc, and here we go. And I put it on the screen so you guys can see it, so I'm just going to raise the camera a little bit so you can see what's going on. And I'm using a screen, you know, a large monitor, so hopefully you can see what's going on and see how everything works. And I have my keyboard right here, so I guess I could set it up here like this. That's what I like about a dock. You know, you could just use this laptop right here as a desktop system, and use your keyboard and your mouse and everything. So I have my mouse right here. So here we go. Okay. The best picture. Oh, I missed it. I think it's talking about the resolution on the screen. I missed what it said, but something about the resolution. And a lot of times, you know, this monitor will switch to 1080p automatically, because this screen is just standard HD 1366 by 768. But I don't know if it's going to switch right now. So just to get to the boot order, here we go. And once you put the CD-ROM in, it should automatically boot. There we go, I can hear it. Okay, maybe I have to change the boot order. Let's see. Hit exit. And it's my first time doing this on this laptop. I did it on a Lenovo before, it worked, but I don't know about the HP. Okay, here we go. So that's all you need. You know, I just have one hard drive, and it's in the main hard drive space, and I got the CD-ROM, which is reading the disk right now to install Windows 7 Professional. And also the service pack is actually on the disk too, so I don't have to worry about that downloading it, because it's already on the disk as well. So again, it's going to take a bit of a while for it to install, so I'm going to pause the video when it starts installing the operating system. Oh, I keep missing it. I'm looking at the camera. Again, it popped up on the screen. I'm just going to have to wait again until it comes back up. I just keep focusing on the camera to make sure everything is recording, because I recorded, you know, a video earlier about, you know, installing Windows 10 Professional on a ZBook, and I thought I filmed it, and it was filming, but then all of a sudden it just stopped. So that's why I keep looking at my camera, because to make sure it's still recording. So yeah, this is going to be, you know, a little slow for a while, because the laptop and the processor. And this actually has a Core i5, and it only has 4 gigs of RAM, so it's going to be a bit slow. I just found a RAM stick just to use, just to get it to work, because I haven't used this laptop in about 3 years, so I'm checking to make sure it works. It looks like it does. So here we go. So English, click next, click install. So okay, before I install this, now I can see that the hard drive does work. And that's the thing you want to do. You know, if you have a hard drive and you don't know if it's good or bad, here it is for best picture quality resolution. There it is. Okay, see, it's automatically set at 1080p. As I was saying earlier, you know, to make sure your hard drive works, you have to try to install an operating system on it. You just can't put the hard drive in your laptop without any type of installation software, because it's not going to work. And you're going to think your hard drive is busted, but it's not. You have to have a bootable device, so that means you have to have an operating system to install on your laptop to see if the hard drive is good. And this is what this does. So okay, it comes with Service Pack 1, right? I just going to do it quick. I just do something really quick. Compatibility report. The computer started using Windows installation. Just remove the disk and restart your computer. So when Windows start normally, yes. Okay, there we go. Right. There we go. So it's just letting you know. Once you install Windows, I think. Let me see. What's going on? I thought it was started. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Upgrade, yeah, to a newer version. Custom. And here's the hard drive I have. It's 320 gigs. I'm not going to partition a drive right now. I'm just trying to get this done as quick as possible. And there we go. Oh, okay, what I was talking about earlier, like once you install this operating system, you just remove the disk. And once you remove the disk from your laptop and boot again, it will go into the it will boot to the operating system. So in about a couple of minutes, I'm going to pause it right here because this is a very long installation. Once it starts, installing, I'm going to let you guys see, and then after it starts installing, I'm going to pause the video, and then come back when it's just about finished installing. So yeah, that's about it. So once you do this, then you're going to take the hard drive out of this laptop, okay? And you're going to put it in this bay right here, the second hard drive bay, and then put it in your optical drive, and you're going to boot from there. And then once you boot from there, the computer will get used to the operating system booting from a optical drive spot. And then once that is done, then you can put in a second hard drive in your main laptop, in the main part of the laptop, and install a operating system from there. And then when you're finished, you just put this back in with the hard drive, and you will have two bootable systems, and it should work as I mentioned before. So yeah, it's really starting slow for some reason today. But yeah, I'm going to pause it right here, and I'm going to come right back when it's finished installing. Okay, guys? Okay. Hey guys, I'm back, and you see now it's starting to install the files. It's at 46%, now 47. So again, it's been about maybe 5 minutes since I left the camera, but as you can see, it's installing pretty quick. I'm surprised because this is a old hard drive that I have in here. And again, it's not it's just a regular hard disk. It's not an SSD. I believe it's this one. Yes, this one I'm using. And this is just the standard hard disk drive. So I'm really surprised that it's installing that quick. But yeah. Again, this is an old hard drive. I had it for like at least 10 years. When I bought this laptop, it came with that hard drive, and the hard drive is at least 10 years old. It may be more. I never bought a new hard drive for this laptop. I just used what was in it. So it's at almost 60%. So when it gets to about 90 or 95%, I will come back online again. So I'm just gonna pause the camera until it gets almost done, and we'll go through each step. Okay guys, it's at 95%, now 96, so it's just about done installing the files. And I think I have about 10 minutes left before my card is full, so I might pause it again. I was going to let it go to see till it installs the updates, I think. So that wasn't that bad. It took about I guess you could say it took about maybe 20 minutes just to install the files, or to copy the files. So that's not bad, 20 minutes. That's including the time in this video, because I think I've been making this video for about 14 minutes now, so it's been about 20 so far. The steps that it went through, so that's pretty good. 99%. Okay, there we go. So as I was saying earlier, it should work, because I did it on the Lenovo Workstation 510, And it worked very well. You know, once it got used to booting, you know, from the optical drive, it worked fine. It usually tell you, like, if you're booting from a different drive, such as the optical drive, it's going to give you a warning to check your hard drive to make sure everything's okay, but you can skip that. And you have that problem when you do a dual boot, but okay. But once you get used to booting from an optical drive and, you know, from a second hard drive, that will go away. Okay, so now it's restarting. So that was pretty quick. I'm surprised. I'm only using 4 gigs of RAM, you know, just a 4 gig stick, and it installed pretty quick. And once Windows has been set up, I'm going to have to remove the disk from the optical drive so it won't start installing again. And we're going to see if this is going to work. Okay, it's just about complete. So I got about 7 minutes left. So again, you know, it's a great idea because I don't see why it shouldn't work, because it's just really cool how you can use, you know, 2 separate hard drives on one laptop and have 2 completely different operating systems. In case one hard drive fail, you will still have you would still be able to use your laptop just by using your second hard drive, you know, or your other hard drive built in. Yeah, so you know, in the last video I made, it's going to be I think it's going to be uploaded tomorrow. I talked about this dock and how to set it up and everything, but as I mentioned before, it's really nice. You know, you can put your laptop, and this works with just about any oh yeah, one more thing, I apologize for the noise. What you hear in the background is the heater running and also the dryer running, so I apologize for all the noise. But as I was saying, you know, this will work with just about any EliteBook or ProBook that has a docking port underneath the laptop. And you can actually hang this on a wall. It has keyholes in the back, 3 keyholes that is made where you could just mount it on a wall. But I don't know why would you want to mount this laptop on a wall like that and just let it hang on a wall, but you can do that. But you can put it underneath your desk and just hide it, and you have your you have your keyboard right here, and you have your you know, you have your mouse and your screen. So, but one thing I do notice when you use a dock, and I didn't mention this in the other video, but I think it uses a bit of your power, your PC. So basically, you know, if you have a PC that's really fast and responsive, when you plug a dock into it, or when you plug the laptop into the dock, it kind of takes away maybe about 10% of the power of the laptop. It's not as fast, it's not as snappy as it was if you was using it without the dock. So it does consume a little bit of power and processing power from the processor when you use a dock. Just remember that. Yeah. But other than that, you know, it's really nice to have, because you could, you know, use your laptop as a desktop, and then when you get ready to go, take your laptop with you. You just hit the eject button and you take it with you, you know. So it's taking a while to install the rest of it. To clear a message, press 1. I go press it. There we go. Just to remove that message on the screen. And I hope you can hear me, because I know I have machines running in the background. So I just decided to make this video today and right now because I have time to do it. And since I was, you know, down here, you know, right here, why not do it? So I have my computer set up, I have my dock already set up, so I just decided to make the video. So I guess I'm gonna pause it right here because it's still taking a while and I don't want to run out of time. I got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna pause. Okay guys, I think it just finished. It's restarting. So let's see where we at. Now I think I need to remove the hard drive before it starts. Let me see. I'm sorry, remove the optical drive and the disk. Okay, it's preparing the computer for first use. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. I'm just gonna type in something, user. Oh, you know. Click next. I just type in a simple password. just for testing issue, you know. Oh, a hint. I don't know. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, recommend it. And I'm not going to put the Wi-Fi because I don't even remember the Wi-Fi. So I'm just going to just wait till it gets up to the desktop. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to install the Wi-Fi or nothing. So yeah, this laptop still works, I guess. You know, it's a really great laptop. This EliteBook 8460. I mean, definitely recommend this. Especially if you upgrade the processor and add the 16 gigs of RAM to this, you have a great machine. And it's well built. It has the best build quality, which is even better than Lenovo ThinkPads, in my opinion. Because this is an all metal chassis. This is all metal hinges, metal cover. There we go. So that's it, guys. And how much do I have left? Gosh, I have 1 minute left, less than a minute. So that's it. So this is part one of creating a dual boot system with 2 separate hard drives and 1 laptop. Dual boot. So this is part one. So thank you very much. I will make part 2 in the next video. Thank you.